Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. It is time for our usual Thursday night challenge chat. Let's get into it. Now, I know we ain't got no episode to review, but shout out to everyone who has been sending me the tea in the DMs. I got your tea. I got a little bit of extra tea that I've picked up myself from Instagram and Twitter, and we're just going to talk about it. We're going to do a good hour and just have us a little chat. Some of it is messy, some of it is not, but we're just going to have a good time tonight. So let's get into it. Hey, Eric. I don't have any announcements. Tomorrow night is Friday. Of course, we're going to get back into Love Island tomorrow night. The episode comes on tonight. I can't wait to watch it because Love Island is a mess. So Love Island will be tomorrow night. House on Fire. I do that with House of D. That is a really good show. If you're into ballroom, please get into House on Fire. I am love. Matter of fact, House on Fire is what they need to replace the Housewives with, because I am really enjoying the show, and I'm over. Like, we need all new people, because House on Fire is all new people, the ballroom scene, and I'm really enjoying it. So check that out on Wow Presents. It's the World of Wonder app. And what else is going on? I think that's what I'm gonna get into tomorrow night. The weekend is gonna be iffy because I done signed up to volunteer for voter registration. Please, if you're newly 18 and just first time able to vote, please sign up for the upcoming election, register to vote. I will be out. I don't need to be telling people where I'm at, but I'm gonna be out in the Memphis community, and I volunteered for a voter registration drive. And then I had tickets for a wine tasting event that night. So I probably will not be live Saturday. Yeah, I'm going to be busy Saturday, but I'll be back Sunday to catch up all the shows. So with that being said, you didn't get whoosh, Vontae. My redirect didn't work. Y'all know I'm not technical. I'm sorry. I put the whoosh on there so you could come over to the next live, but it probably didn't work. Hey, Eric, Dejan. Hey, Dabu. I ain't seen you in a minute. Lock Queen. We ain't even talking about Tori tonight. We're not going to do that. I want to say this first. Tori just had a break. We haven't seen Tori in a minute. Or maybe, have we? It worked for you, Dabu. Good. Okay. I don't know what happened, Vontae, but the whoosh, I put the whoosh on there. I'm going to say, okay, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am trying to grow the channel. But for the challenge, upcoming seasons, everyone is getting a clean slate for me. I feel like sometimes I'm very mean, and some people get strays, and I don't be meaning to throw out strays. And if I'm ever going to grow the challenge and I want the challenge people to come over and support my channel, I have to be a little bit nicer. I do. Now, I'm still going to read them down. When they mess up on the show, they will continue to get their reads. But I'm going to try my best not to throw strays at people. Everyone gets a clean slate. Like Tori gets a clean slate. I just been throwing strays at her, and I don't even remember why I started to dislike Tori. So Tori gets a clean slate. Anissa been working out with Rachel. Anissa look good as hell. Anissa is getting a clean slate. Who else needs a clean slate? Look, we're not talking about Kaylor. That's tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we will get into Kaylor. I don't know why I say her name like that. Who else needs a clean slate over here? Now, Laurel ain't getting no clean slate. I don't care. Neither is that firefighter, Nicole. Now, the purple jacket, me and the purple jacket, I'll be cool. But her name is still the purple jacket. And that's just it. She get a clean slate, but her name is still Purple Jacket. So let's just go ahead and get into the topics of the night, because I did season my food and it's marinating in the refrigerator. So I got to go fry up my pork chops. So everybody in the house is waiting for me to fry up these pork chops. So I can't be on here for 2 hours, an hour and a half. I got to be mindful of my time. I'm going to give y'all a good hour chat. We're going to cut up a little bit, but then I got to go fry up my pork chops for dinner tonight. Okay. Dabu, you said ain't nobody getting a clean slate. Look, I get it. We can still read them down in the comments, but I'm going to be nicer to people in the upcoming season. That's the challenge season 40. I'm going to be nice. But let's get into the first topic. I got some notes so I can stay on task. Let me share my screen so we can get into this chat. It might be messy tonight. I might have just lied. Y'all know I might have just lied. Anyway, All Stars Season 5. My question to you all, is Gamer V ruining Season 5 of All Stars? Because someone she been posting these black and white pictures. Now I know I'm supposed to figure out how to mute Gamer V, but I be hoping Gamer V would have stopped. I was hoping, like, I want all the other tea she be spilling, because you know it's Big Brother time and she getting ready to start spilling the Big Brother tea and stuff. And I ain't really want to mute her. And I was hoping I could scroll real fast and not catch up on all the black and white pictures. But today somebody posted the Final Four. So unfortunately, I don't think it would be fair for us to play fantasy with All Stars 5, because we already know who in and who out. Like, I know who the Final Four is. I will not tell you all. But I don't think it'd be fair to play fantasy because it's so many spoilers. Everybody gonna pick the same teams. And we all gonna be in first place equally together. So is Gamer V ruined it for y'all? Because I feel like she ruined it for me. Now, thank you for not ruining season 40. Thank you for not putting up all them black and white pictures. Hey, Miguel, for season 40. We're going to play fantasy for season 40. You right, Dabu. I can't put that publicly up here on the YouTube, but Dabu, you are correct. We will be doing that. I'm going to have to create a members only for that. It will not be a lot. It might be like $2 or $3, however much I got. And then I got to go figure out on the YouTube how to create the members only. But it will be members only since we are doing what Dabu said we're going to be doing. We're going to do it for Big Brother too. So I just got to figure that out. And I guess I need to figure it out fast because Big Brother's starting in less than a month. Oh, I got to do technical stuff. But I feel kind of bad because I'm like, damn, we already know what's going on the All Stars 4. Yeah, I had to mute that heifer. But now everyone just be reposting it. I'm just content that All Stars 5 is spoiled. Or in the hopes that Gamer V is lying. Because mind you, what season was that? Somebody said who the final 8 were for All Stars 4, and they had Adam in the pictures. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it, but I know Adam getting ready to run the final. But it was Derek and not Adam. So some of the spoilers do be lies, but I feel like Gamer V isn't lying, and we're gonna watch it and talk about it because we don't know the drama that's going down, but we definitely know the boot order. Like, we definitely know the boot order. And to be fair, most people in the drafts be cheating, Angie. They do. They probably be looking at the spoilers. How can we now see? We're gonna do it for Big Brother. I can't click on your comment, Dabu, but just know I see you. We're gonna do it for Big Brother, and Big Brother, you can't really be spoiled. But I can understand by the challenge. There's a lot of spoiler threads. You can be spoiled by the challenge, and y'all be cheating. Now, if we do what Dabu say we gonna do, we can't be cheating. It's got to be fair. Because I be real serious in my fantasy football now. We can't be out here cheating. I choose my fantasy team for season 40 before the season. Yeah, but you know, sometimes we don't really know who's going to be on the season. But that's what we're going to have to do. As soon as we have the cast on their flights, we're going to have to pick our fantasy teams. Then that way we can't see any spoilers. So maybe if they do an All-Star 6, as soon as we see who's on the flight, we're going to pick our fantasy teams. And like, say if they get dropped and they put in an alternate, we can always switch them out. But you're right. We're going to have to start drafting our fantasy teams early before the spoilers come out. Now, what you say? You said the street saying this Horacio's last season. He's on the season. I don't care. Look, season 39 could have been Horacio's last season for me. He didn't bring anything to the show but his relationship with Norris, and that was even kind of dry. I mean, they're more exciting and passionate on Instagram than they were ever on MTV. So I don't really care about Horacio. He is a good competitor, but he doesn't have that cutthroat to like, you voted me in, so I'm voting you in. Or like Horacio just don't have that that a challenger needs to have. Now, mind you, a lot of them don't have it, but I don't feel sad about it. Also, I have always had season spoilers for the last 3 and still lose fantasy. Because some of those spoilers be lies. But I don't look at spoilers, especially if I'm on Play Fantasy. I told you to mute them anyway. I know y'all been somebody sent me all the instructions and I couldn't figure it out, so I gave up. I am so bad when it comes to technology. You have to block damn near everyone who is a challenge fanatic. And I can't do that because I be wanting to know the tea. I don't want the spoilers, but I be wanting to know the tea. I do. What's next? Let me go through the comments. Right. You have to delete your Twitter, and we're not doing that because Big Brother getting ready to start. I definitely be keeping up with the spoilers and reposting some, but unless you mute Gamer, that's on you. I guess. Right. And this person too. You gotta mute them, and I don't. Usually my scroll finger is fast and I'm like whoosh, but she made it weird. But if she would have just been posting regular pictures, I could have scrolled and not really known what she was posting. But because she made all the pictures black and white, as soon as you saw the black and white picture, you'd be like, damn. Yes, I know she legit. I remember accidentally seeing the final of 38 and hearing Tori and Devin won, and it played out exactly as the Gamer V is her stuff be real. We gonna have fun with fantasy. I mean, I guess we'll still play, but we're not gonna do what Dabu said for All Stars 5. We could still play for the fun of it, but we're not gonna do what Dabu said because it won't be fair. But we can do it for season 40 and Big Brother. But we need to go ahead and draft season 40 like right now. Matter of fact, we might do that. I'm out of town next week. When I come back from the 4th of July, we're going to go ahead and do our season 40 fantasy party. I don't know how we're going to do it because it ain't probably on the app yet, but we're going to have to email our teams in or our picks in early before they start putting up the black and white pictures for season 40. Hey, AR, we have a Horacio lover. He's my Latin or my Latino Landon. He ain't as, I mean, Horacio is cute, but he ain't got that, like that cutthroat, like I'm coming for you. Like people would just throw Horacio and he'd be like, I understand. Yeah, I deserve to be in. Like, sir, you want the money or you don't? You want the money or you don't? Okay, I gotta go on to the next topic because we got a lot to get through. Who's next? Now, Fessy was out here talking. I want to know if y'all agree or not. Fessy said challengers aren't good at puzzles. People who claim they're good at puzzles just suck at everything else and default to the puzzle master. Do you agree? Don't make you, please don't unsubscribe, AI. See, people over here know. I might read your favorite once or twice, but it's all love and it's all fun. But I ain't say nothing bad about Horacio. But what you think about what Fessy said? I feel like he talking about Devin. I feel like he like Devin can't do shit else, so we calling him the puzzle master. I ain't supposed to be cursing either. Lord help me. But I mean, Fessy, I mean, until you become a champion, can you really criticize anybody? I mean, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm looking at both sides of the picture. I do feel like we have some people that aren't good at the challenge, but if a puzzle comes up, i.e., Purple Jacket, they do really well. But I feel like Fessy should not be the one making this statement because you're on the outside of the club looking in. I do feel like Fessy will win one of these one day, but we'll see. Right. Fessy ain't good at nothing but the hall brawl. And somebody's finger got to be halfway broken for him to be good at it at that. So you're right, Eric. Read Fessy. Yes, please read him. If it ain't a hall brawl, Fessy is scared. But he got the nerve to be talking about a puzzle master. Sir, please. But I do get the point. Partially true, but some are well-rounded like Bananas. Bananas good at puzzles? I don't think so. Ashley is. Jenny, CT, yes. Cam, yes. I ain't gonna put Bananas over there because Bananas, that puzzle will lose him the game. But to be honest, he sounded bitter because he only good at physical challenges. Point blank, period. I'm looking at Gamer Beef spoilers for 38, and the elimination order isn't exactly the order he posts. Gamer V is a he. I always say she, but I Gamer V know it ain't no shade. I just don't know. You won't post your real picture, sir, or her. I don't know. Fessy is good at math. I guess. Not him shading Devin, but always in an alliance with him. Probably wish he could be partners with him, to tell you the truth. Also, CT, Johnny, and Ashley are all a good. Yeah, Johnny is a good all-around player. Yes. Ashley, yes. Has Fessy beaten anyone worthy in a hall brawl? No, because he beat Nelson, but Nelson's finger was halfway broke. And then the rest of these hall brawls are so babyish. I mean, he beat Josh, but they had to just run down the hall and then go do a math puzzle. I mean, I guess you could count Nelson if his finger wasn't broke. But anyway, let's get off of Fessy. Who's next? What's next? Now, here go Gamer V right here, telling us what's going on the traders. This is why I don't want to mute her ass or his ass, because they be giving us some good tea. I just don't want the black and white pictures. Now, the rumor allegedly is that somewhere, kind of like how they did Kate, that they're going to bring Wes and Derek into traders. They aren't going to be the first ones in the castle, but probably around episode 3 or 4, they're going to have some kind of twist and usher them into the castle, and they're going to play the game. I really want to see Wes. I kind of feel like it's unfair. I feel like it's unfair. Because if I showed up to traders and I saw Wes, he's going home immediately along with Derek. Like, Derek from Big Brother would be the first person I banished. First banishment, Derek, I don't care. You got to go. But I think these are two really great additions to Traders season 3. Gamer V, I hope this is true, because I really like. Yeah, but she just telling the tea. This ain't got nothing to do like they just flew over there. I guess she's saying that they left late and they will be on the show. Look, traders, if y'all don't do nothing else, if y'all don't do anything else, don't put this shit on during Big Brother. It's gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much. Traders, Big Brother, if it starts in July, August, around October 1st, it'll be the perfect debut of the traders. Please don't be in the editing room and put this out like August 1st or something like that. It's going to be too much. It's going to be too much. But I can't wait for traders to come out. Like what you said, did I hear about the Josh rumor on traders? I would not mind seeing Josh on season 4. I wouldn't mind. Nelson is average in eliminations. He's 9-7 and 1 draw. Yeah, but they got to protect your girl Amanda as much as possible. We're going to get into it because I got all the official pictures. You know, me, Drew, and Chantel did agree to come back for another game night for season 40. So we need to get that on the calendar as soon as possible. And we got to have our fantasy pigs. We're going to do another talk about each act. And please, everyone over here knows, I refuse to call it the eras. This is the Renaissance season, and we are Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and Act 4. The Renaissance over here. No eras. Yes, Traders is done filming, but I think this is just some late tea. Some late tea. Not somebody reading Wes. Oh, you was reading Derek. I think this would be a great game for Derek. It'll really fall into his undercover detective skills, and we'll see if he can really sniff out a traitor or not. You have to make him a faithful. You have to make Derek a faithful. I think they'll have it on this winter. The last season aired during early. Okay, January would be perfect. January would be perfect. We'll come off of our Big Brother high because, you know, once Big Brother go off, y'all still going to talk about it for another 30 to 45 days. Y'all just now done with the Big Brother 25 hashtag. Y'all gonna talk about it for 100 extra days. So January would be perfect for traders. Y'all said keep Josh away from that troll. Josh is someone who I have given a clean slate to. I'm hoping to see a more mature Josh. I cannot wait to see how this love blossoms between him and Naya, because to me, Naya isn't about all them antics. So I have to believe a more mature Josh is coming around for season 40. I can't wait to see it. I think Josh will be fun on Traders too. I did not watch some reindeer games because Franzel was over there, and I ain't want to have no parts of Franzel. Yes, Boston Rob is over there. Amanda is screwed in that team. Not sure how eliminations are decided, but if they vote each other in, Amanda will be sacrificed. The way I heard season 40 is going to go down, it's going to be before the challenge even happens, somebody gets to pick 2 people from each team to be captains. And if you win, I don't forgot, but it's going to be something before the challenge even happens. 2 people are nominated, and then the winning team gets to pick amongst the nominated people. They're going to have to explain it again. I'm going to have to read it again. Hey, Tracy. Yes, game night is going down. I'm still shocked about me too. That's why I can't wait to see how the love is developed. I can't wait to see it. For season 40 of the challenge, they got to protect Jody, Amanda. Jody is not going to be protected. Jody probably be the first or second one home. Amanda, Rachel, Cara at all costs. Norris, Polly, Jenny. Jenny going to be able to protect herself. Anissa, we protecting Anissa. I'm rooting for you, Anissa, though, girl, as much as possible. Any one of them. Not. And you don't get no strays. Okay, let's just read the comment. You ain't got to say nothing. Any one of them could win, in my opinion. I want everyone gone before them. Okay, thank you, Jamaica. That was a hard one. That was a hard one. There is nothing with Josh and Naya. I thought it was Josh and Naya. They were on a couple's vacation. But we all know Olivia and Thea are booed up. Theo, kind of mad at that. But anyway, Amanda should have declined 40 and did All Stars 5 instead. I don't know. She probably got paid more money to do 40. The captains will either win all the right. It's gonna have. It's 40 people on the show. It's gonna be some purges. We're gonna need 2 people going home every week. We ain't got 50 weeks to watch all of this. Y'all putting more tea in the chat. Heard about the new lavender ladies are. I mean, a purple jacket would fit in. she already the color of the alliance. Olivia, the purple jacket, Derek Ryan, that already sound like the losing team. I wouldn't Amanda, put them out. Don't even let them use your name. That already sounds like the losing team. Street saying Josh and Nia have a fling, but she drops him for Kylan, and then Laurel scoops. Y'all is really playing in my face. Y'all are really playing in my face like we over here on the Love Island. Not Laurel scooping up Josh. That has to be a lie. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it, but I guess we gonna watch. We gonna watch. We are going to watch. I ain't say it. Dabu said it. See, ooh. I was trying not to do it. But y'all covered me in the chat. I ain't gonna read y'all shady chats because Anissa got a clean slate over here. But I like what you did with that name. I'm gonna do that again. If Anissa twists her ankle one more time, every time I tweet her name, that's gonna be how I spell it. But Anissa, I love you though, girl. Don't. It's all fun and shade over here. It's all fun and shade. The tea on the first challenge is that the top. Okay, thank you, somebody who knew it. The top two competitors, male and female, from each team picks two people to face off against the two last place from each team, which will result in 8 eliminations between. I done got confused. 8 eliminations. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna be highly confused. I can already tell. Right. Then the lavender layups. You know, Laurel desperate, no shade. That one shady. That kind of sounded like a fact. What's next? Now, we all were worried about Cara and Paulie, and by we all, I meant me, because I really love Cara and Paulie. But in this article, I'm not going to read the whole article. It just says they're working things out. I hope you all do work it out. I really thought you all fit together. I love how Paulie has Cara's back. Good luck. And I'm just going to leave that there. Basically, a purge with 8 eliminations on the first 2 episodes. 8 eliminations. That's going to be half the cast. But they need to. But what's next? So someone had a point about the stars. Let's get into it. My thing about the stars is that being a social play already heavily affects the game during a normal season. So it just seems redundant to allow that to affect the final when those people who aren't well liked had to do so much more to make it to the final. I agree with this statement wholeheartedly. Laurel pretty much skated to the end, never took a risk of an elimination, and then got all the stars because, on season 40, I concentrate, or on All Stars 5, 4, y'all know what number I'm talking about. I've concentrated so hard on relationships. I really wanted to build friendships this season, and it helped me out. I'm like, bullshit. Y'all be coming on these seasons with an 80-person alliance. An 80-person alliance. Y'all show up on the door and then be like, oh, but I just wanted to make friends, and my friends gave me the stars because they like me and they don't like Cara. Cara didn't make any friends. Please. And then TJ, I didn't grab the tweet, but I saw where TJ was saying it's either that the stars were going to be in effect on future seasons. And TJ was like, building relationships is going to be really important in the challenge going forward, because these stars are going to be, I guess, a part of the game going forward. And I'm like, who came up with this? The Vacation Alliance? Did they email MTV and say, look, we want stars and we want to be able to get it? Like, Is this just an easier way for the Vacation Alliance to share the prize pot that they already been sharing the past 3 seasons? Because why? When did the show become about friendship? When did it turn away from being the fifth sport and turn into Big Brother, where we got to sit in the house and make alliances and friends? I don't think it's fair that friendships get to determine who wins the final and who doesn't. She didn't have to take the risk because she won 5 dailies, and I'm not taking that away from her. But if TJ would have stuck, or production, with you need to come into an elimination to grab you a star and not just win all the dailies, and on the very last episode, Flora quits and all you got to do is beat Avery, who is circling her little thing around in a circle. And you get to go to a final, and then all your friends get voted out the final, and you get 4 stars. Then yeah, Laurel didn't have to do what Cara had to do. Cara had to win. Cara had to win the very first challenge to get her star. She had to politic to keep it. When it was stolen from her, she had to go into elimination to get it back. But we want to say these two people are the same? I don't think so. Cara skated on World of the Worlds 2 final. Y'all didn't complain when Tori and Jordan had to do work. Laura won. Y'all got to deal with it. I ain't taking nothing away from Laura winning. All I'm saying is, going forward, I don't want this to turn into the friendship party. I want to see a challenge. I want it to be challenging. I don't want people to come in with 100-person alliance and just, okay, give me all your stars and I'll win the money and I'll cut you $10,000 when we get back. Free Agents did have the best format. I love Free Agents, and I liked Dirty 30 when they pulled them X's up. I like when it's more random. Laura running Free Agents was top 5 most dominant wins, male or female. I'm going to have to go back and watch Free Agents because y'all know my memory bad. Free Agents is my favorite season, and I probably watched it more than one time, but I just don't remember the final. So I'm going to have to watch it again. Cara shouldn't have turned on what's the next slide? Let's get into Jimmy. Jimmy had a lot to say on social media, but a lot of people had a lot to say about Jimmy. I guess Jimmy stopped doing her podcast, and people were like, well, girl, you ain't saying nothing now. And Jimmy said, I stopped doing my podcast because real life is more important. Right now, my dad's health is completely deteriorated, and I've taken numerous consulting projects. Shocker, I do have a real job, so I just ain't got time to be talking about the challenge. Look, Cam and Leroy said the same thing, girl, but okay. As far as what Cara said, I saw the clip, and I genuinely don't care. I do not regret defending her or being a fan of her on All Stars 4 because I watched the show with the lenses as a viewer, not as someone who actually knew Cara. But as someone who does know her, I will say she should probably focus on accountability and making friends in real life because God knows she could use both. Okay, Jimmy. Okay. I love Jimmy. Can Jimmy come back? Can Jimmy come back to the show? Because yes, she's a layup, but she be reading them people down. Jimmy be going in. Free Agents final was when Jack was crying on that mountain. I don't remember Jack crying on no mountain. I'm going to have to go back and watch it. Because, Jay went on a podcast and said some stuff about Jimmy as well, said Jimmy was stalking him or him and Jimmy was, I forgot what Jay said. I don't even care. Forget them. I don't care nothing about Jay or Jimmy. But Jimmy was tweeting, and I agree with Jimmy because I did feel like Jimmy had your back all season when all the challengers was throwing your name in the mud. Hey, Andrew. Jimmy was one of the people on her podcast having your back, sticking up for you. And then as soon as the show is over, you get out shading this woman. All right. Okay. Fun. I had to throw some games in there because it's a lot of tea. It's a lot of tea. Okay. Someone put up, I guess this must be from Dirty 30 because that's 3 X's. And I guess this is a team hall brawl. And they put up these names. If you can't see the names, I'm going to read them to you. Is Jimmy ever not talking shit about people? No, she isn't. I like Jimmy though. If there is a 5-on-5 hall brawl, which team wins? Team 1 is Cara Maria, Emily, Casey, Nicole Z, and Tori D. I didn't know we had more than one Tori, but okay. Team 2 is Evelyn, Jimmy, Cam, Laurel, and Rachel. And I feel like who created this question? All the heavy hitters are on team 2. You got Jenny, who was all thighs, Cam, Laurel, and Rachel. Team 1 just has Cara Maria and KC. You don't remember Zach crying and hollering with Laurel, reading him down as partners? They were partners? No, I don't remember. So I got to go back and watch Free Agents. I got to go back and watch that. Right. Team 2 wins, period. Jimmy is a Leo like you. She sure is. She sure is. I didn't know that, but you know, us Leos. Hold up, Jimmy had her back. Now you can't ignore past disrespect of her and Paulie's relationship. Oh, she used to disrespect them. See, I ain't never really followed Jimmy like that. I said I'm gonna do that for season 40. Everybody on season 40, I'm gonna go out and follow them on Twitter so I can be up on all of the tweets because I don't follow everybody, so I don't really know. Like, I didn't know what Jimmy was doing until y'all told me she had a podcast. I didn't even know. Now, Jimmy is known for talking shit. Maybe she felt like she apologized in her head. I don't know. Everyone is saying team 2, Laurel, Jenny, Evelyn are all top strong women. Team 2 is crushing them. Right. Like, this isn't even a fair question. I ain't even really have to ask this. But what's next? I think we're going into I really don't care about this. Do y'all care about the spinoffs? They were arguing because Cara did make a statement like, if Laurel gets to count her All-Stars for a championship, she gets to count her Champs versus Pros championship because at least she was going against pro athletes. I don't care. Count them all. Who cares? Who cares? Count them all. Let Laurel count one. Let Cara count one. I don't care. All of them count. A win is a win. Though Dejan said none of them should count. Dabu, I'm not going back there. You already know. You already know what I'm about to say about your very first sentence. I'm not going back there, but let's see what else you said. Laurel and Emily cancel each other out. Okay. Nicole and KC play football. Nicole played football, but KC washes Nicole. KC washes Nicole. Evelyn and Rachel are smaller than Cara. Rachel is not smaller than Cara. Maybe Evelyn. Look, Jenny's thighs alone can carry team 2, but we ain't going back there. We're not going back there. Did you see they released the cast photos? Yes, I saw the cast photos. I'm going to grab them all for game night. I got to get with Charles and not Charles. I'm sorry. I miss Charles. That used to be the trio, but I'm going to get with Drew and Chantel so we can get the date on the calendar. Also, it's crazy how people discredit Desi's win when it was similar. They don't complain because Tori lost. Who discredits Desi's win? I don't. That's like discrediting Danny's win. Like, a win is a win. A win is a win. because Champs versus Pros was for charity. They didn't. Who cares? A win is a win. Win is a win. And whatever it was much harder than what Laurel's had to do with these carnival games. To me, if nothing else counts, All Stars 4 shouldn't. Because that wasn't shit but carnival games. I could have got out there and did that. I could have even jogged a little bit to TJ because that's all the jogging they did. No. No. Norris, Naya, and Cara slate their cast photos. I haven't looked at them all, but we'll see. What's next? Because I got to get into some more stuff. I kind of already talked about this, so we could skip it. Let's get into Laurel and all of her tweets. I think there's a Laurel fan in here, so I expect Laurel to be defended. Okay. Laurel was tweeting, wouldn't it have been even more awesome if I could have picked who I was going against? I know exactly who I would choose. The Challenge Vendettas. Now that's old. And Cara responded, no shit, Laurel. You would beat me in anything physical. No shit. In other news, the sky is blue and you are still a bitter, mean bitch. Ooh, I didn't know Cara had said all that. Oh, but that was back in 2018. I just saw the dates. Well, you know what? It still applies. It still applies. Okay. Look at you low-key discrediting Laurel. I'm not discrediting Laurel. I'm just reading her tweets. I said a win is a win. She had other wins before they played. Look, whoever would have won season 4 in them carnival games, I wouldn't have been for it. Even if Cara would have won it, I would have been like, girl, all you was doing was these carnival games. Because I called them carnival games before we even got to the winner. So I'm not discrediting Laurel. I'm just saying as a whole, season 4 final was the easiest final I've ever seen in my life. And that's all I'm saying. Bitch, Dabu, I had to get all that. Bitch, please. Laurel whips Cara in every elimination. Take the L, Cara. That's what Cara was just saying. She said you would beat me in anything physical. Oh, but you saying, well, we know she gonna beat her in them puzzles too. Sorry, Cara, but you let Michelle beat you in that little block building puzzle. So, damn it, you made me say Michelle. I meant to say Purple Jacket. I want to hear the tea. Hell, put it in the chat, Andrew. Gamer V done told us everything else. You might as well tell it over here in the chat. Go ahead and put it in the chat. Now, let's see what else Laura was tweeting about. I should have looked at the dates. I think these are new. All the whiners and complainers can stop their bitching now. I followed my own plans, strategize on my terms, no matter how much shit people talk, claiming I was off my game. Sorry, winning 5 of 11 dailies gave me power and choices just the way I like it. Yeah, and production telling you, girl, sit still. You could just wait to the last daily and get your star. Was cool too. Look, I don't care what I don't know. I have a lot I could really say about All Stars 4. I think I'm gonna do a video since we have weeks until season 40 starts. It's a non-spoiler. Put it in the chat, Andrew. Put it in the chat. Hey, Zuda. I want to have a review as a whole for All Stars 4, like where we go from the beginning and talk about it to the end, because a lot of stuff went on that I think we overlooked. And I just want to put my 2 cents on it. But let's keep reading. Oh yeah, let's not forget that part. Exactly. They're just jealous. They can't juggle friendships and relationships while still smoking the competition. I knew it wasn't for me, Davu. Were you really juggling? Because if we listen to the after interviews of the house, all you did was you and Nicole bitched and fussed and argued and screamed at each other to all ends of the nights, and then people would turn around 5 minutes later and see y'all kissing in the closet, and they said that's all you did all season. So what were you really doing? I don't know. I'm not feeling it for Laurel. I'm sorry. Please don't unsubscribe if you're a Laurel fan. Should I give Laurel a clean slate? No, because I don't, it's some, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself, Angie. Yeah, I don't care. I'm going to say what I have to say because y'all came over here for my opinion, not for me to be politically correct. I thought I had my shirt on inside out. Whose birthday is it? It's my birthday in 1 week. It's July 13th. I share a birthday with a challenge contestant. I forgot who. I share a birthday with Tiffany, and I love that I share a birthday with Tiffany because I love Tiffany Mitchell, and I hope one day she will do a review with me. I'm going to have to get in her emails. But happy early birthday. I will be back in town, so just remind me again. Remind me again because I'm going to forget DM Rocks. But happy early birthday now. I'm going to be out of town for 4th of July, but when we get back, because it's going to be right before Big Brother, remind me that it's your birthday again. Your birthday, if my predictions are correct, if Big Brother starts on July 16th, it'll probably be your birthday when they give us the cast photos and information, because you know they're going to wait to the last second. So that's going to be my prediction, that on your birthday is when we get the Big Brother cast. Okay. I'm going to get to the comments real quick. Let's read Laurel's last tweet. But Laurel, you do realize that you said on Johnny's podcast, oh, you were talking back by what Cara. I don't care. I just lost interest that fast. Okay. Moving on. I lost interest real fast. Laurel uses her numbers. It's an issue, but Cara had her cult. It was fair game. It really wasn't fair game because when I think about it, Laurel and Johnny were running the game. And they were getting away to run away with it again because everyone was following Laurel and Johnny's plan. Cara, Cam, and the people they call her cult. I hate that they call it a cult because they called them other chicks the Holy Trinity, and you know I call them everything unholy. But I'm not going back there. I just hate that they call her click the cult that season. But how much of a cult could it have been? Because everybody who was in that cult turned against her. But whatever, Angie, stick to the point you have to say. The only reason Cara's clique even formed is because people were tired of Laurel and Johnny winning everything. So some people grabbed their balls and made a move and put Laurel in against Ninja. If Laurel would have beat Ninja, the whole transition of that game would be different. Like everything, so miss me with that. I love that people see, and I wish they would do it more often, especially with Bananas, that, okay, these people done got all the money. They got all the rings. It's time for someone else to win. We are not a part of their 50-person alliance, but it's 51 of us. Let's vote their asses in. And hey, if they go home, great. If they don't, we're down a number, but we still gonna try to vote their asses in. I'm not mad at Cara and them for doing that. They didn't want to see Bananas and Laurel in the final, so they voted their asses in and got them out. Or was that World of World 1? Y'all know I get the things all messed up. I don't care. I don't care. Fights, beefs, arguments. That's my next slide over here. They said Sylvia and Ashley had beef with Amber B and Fessy throughout filming. I heard Ashley ate them up. Now, if Ashley Mitchell don't do nothing else, she gonna gather the girls. If she doesn't do anything else, she's gonna get in some drama and gather the girls. Look, I hate that it have to be Amber B because I feel like people bully her anyway. But Sylvia and Ashley are original Lavender ladies. I hope they were gathering up Fessy, and Amber B is just a casualty because that's her partner. But I can't wait to see that. Now, what else happened? Corey versus Shane. Not the two gay boys. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that because I don't want to see that. Davon versus Melissa. Look, I have not been up to date on the GOAT. And I'm not gonna be able to get through all these slides, so we're gonna have to do a part 2. Or I'm just gonna carry them over for next Thursday. But I'm not up to date on the GOAT, but I did see a clip where Paula called Davon a bitch. I don't know what trigger Davon has with that word bitch, because she'll call a person a bitch quickly. But, Big Brother starts on the 17th. I wrote down on my calendar the 16th. Either way, I'm predicting that we get the cast on DM Rock's birthday. I bet you Melissa called her a bitch, because as soon as you call Davon a bitch, she snaps. She in your face and she cussing you out, and she's daring you to lay a finger on her because that's all she's waiting for to swing. I hated to see that those two ladies. Now, mind you, I'm about 3 episodes behind on the GOAT. So I don't know. Maybe this is something that's been brewing. I don't know. But I hate to see those two ladies who work together all game get to fussing and fighting that bad. Now I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. But I already saw that Davon went home. Matter of fact, do we know who wins the GOAT? Just go ahead and tell me. Because I'm probably not going to go back and watch it. Just go ahead and tell me who wins. Devin versus Turbo. I know Devin don't want none of that smoke. Devin don't want none. Devin was probably doing what they do to Turbo every season, antagonizing him, pushing his buttons, not understanding his culture and getting him all upset. And Turbo doesn't know how to control his anger, and he probably was close to whooping Devin's ass. I hope they ain't get Turbo sent home, because y'all know I like me some Turbo. Thank you for asking. I'm sorry for responding pretty late. You responded. Well, I'm happy you doing good, Zuda. I'm so happy. I hope Turbo chilled out a little on All Stars 5, because the cast on 38 said he was unbearable. I know, like, Turbo, you need to chill. You need to chill. The click was pre-gamed. I don't care. These people come to the show with 115 person alliance. Mm-hmm. He's partnered with Nany. I hope they make it. Like, Nany, you done have Bananas, Wes, Leroy. Leroy. But Turbo, if you can't win it with Turbo, I hope you get you a win. I don't think I've seen Turbo's black and white picture yet. So Nany, you might be okay. You might do it. Angie, it was a team format. Laura and Bananas were on teams, not competition. I don't forget. But who cares? I don't care about Laura or Bananas. Send their asses home. I don't care. The only person I believe actually bullied Amber B was Anissa, but Amber B is like Cara, always playing the victim. I'm sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to laugh at that, but it be true a little bit. I actually saw the other people who were anti-Amber get called back, so she decided to follow along. Okay, laughing my ass off, but that's probably what happened. I remember when Ashley exposed Maddie that she got a DUI during Total Madness. She sure did. They was kind of mad at her for exposing that too, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Oh, Paula wins. Okay, bitch won. I'm happy for Paula because she went through a lot on that show, but can she really be the GOAT if I ain't never heard of her before? I would have rather Justin won. At least I know, not Justin, but Jason. At least I know Jason from the cooking show. I ain't never heard of Paula a day in my life, but congratulations. I heard Turbo. I'm sorry if I just said that spoiler and y'all ain't watched it. Okay, I do got to hurry up and go cook, y'all. I'm going to read a few more comments and then I'm going to get off of here and I will save the rest of the slides for the next challenge chat. I heard Turbo was still causing production problems a few days ago. Well, at least that means he's still there. Speaking of being a victim, let me take these down. So it wasn't Amber that was bitching and moaning about mental health when Amanda and Tasha, I do remember Tasha, I like Tasha too. Fans came for her and also threatened legal action. You know who that was. I'm confused. I need a refresher course in what Amanda, Tasha, and Amber B was doing. That was a long time ago. I don't remember. Has Amber M, who is Amber M, gotten a call back? The one who helped throw Tori and Anissa in. I don't remember, child. I think that's the one who went in the hall brawl and didn't want to get her face messed up. Why does mental what does mental health have to do with Amber B playing the victim? I'm not gonna go there. All I know is Amber B came on that reunion and said that she was on the spectrum, and them people did not give a damn, and they steady still roasted her. Them people did not give a damn what Amber B had going on in her brain. They still roasted her, which is unfortunate. I hate it. I hate it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of Amber B's earlier seasons to see if she is a victim or the them girls just don't like her, because I really think they jealous of her. I really do. I don't think she has, but okay, I don't know. Y'all talking to each other. Okay. So thank y'all for joining me. I know we don't have, my Amazon package was, okay, I gotta go check out my Amazon package. Okay. I know we don't have a lot of content right now. We're waiting on Big Brother. We're waiting on the Challenge 40 to start. But, the mole, I wrote on my paper. The mole starts tomorrow night. So I will be reviewing the mole. If you're on Twitter, there are a lot of Twitter spaces about the mole, and I probably will jump into Twitter spaces where we can try to guess. Y'all know, if you were on Twitter spaces last season, y'all know I guessed the mole wrong every week. Every week I ain't know who the mole was, but that's the fun of it all. So the mole will be back. Season 40 is starting August 14th. I still have to do my Big Brother 101. I'm probably going to do that this weekend, or at least Monday or Tuesday before I go on vacation, because I want to get my Big Brother 101 out before the season starts and they put them people in sequester, because I need y'all to understand me before y'all get on this show. I have my Survivor 50 Dreamcast. I've had that, done a while ago, but now that we're kind of low on content, I can get that out. And I heard that Netflix Perfect Match has been greenlit for season 3, and they were already posting their Dreamcast for Netflix series season 3. So if you're a Netflix reality watcher, I'm going to do a Perfect Match Dreamcast for season 3. I'm going to put that together as well. So that'll be a good time as well. So I got some content set that I'm going to get done before we get into Big Brother craziness. So just be on the lookout for that. But again, every Thursday night, we're going to continue to have our challenge chats. Some chats might not be challenge related, but we're going to continue to have this time slot for the lives as long as I'm in town. Because matter of fact, I just lied real quick. I'm out of town next Thursday. I'm out of town next Thursday. I believe next Thursday is the 4th of July. I hope everyone has a happy, safe holiday weekend. I'm going to be out of town, but and I'm on a vacation. I ain't going to be doing no lives. But we'll catch them up. But that's the announcement. Let me go through these last few comments, and then I got to get out of here because I got to go cook. Okay, low key on Double Agents, her first season, she was wallpaper. But Spies, Lies, and Allies, she was low key being extra because she knew she had to if she wanted to call back. Is that when they was fighting over pizza? I was over it. Being a victim is not equal to playing a victim. That is very true, and I probably misspoke. I don't think she's a victim. I personally don't think she's playing a victim either. But we'll leave that there. Because everyone thinks about Amber B differently. Are you going to talk about the cast photos? Yes. I'm going to get into all the season 40 content, but I feel like August 14th is a while away. I got time, but I am going to talk about the pictures and the cast and all of that good stuff. Yes, 4th of July's on Thursday. Yes, so Thursday is the 4th of July. I definitely be out of town. My anniversary is July 5th. I can shout that out now since I won't be on live next week. July 5th is my 10-year anniversary, and I usually just go home to my mom and dad's house for the 4th of July. But since it's my 10-year anniversary, me and my husband and a couple of other couples are doing a couples vacation, and we're going to have a really good time celebrating the 10 years. So shout out to us and happy anniversary to my husband early, because he probably ain't gonna watch this, but if he does, there's the shout out. My birthday is very early. My birthday isn't until August, but thank you. I will take that. Have I been saying birthday? I've been meaning to say anniversary. Lord knows. I think it's the hunger. It's time for me. It's been past time for me to cook. So I'm about to get off of here, go make dinner. I will be tweeting about Love Island later. So please follow on Twitter. Please like the video. If you're in the rewatch gang, please get in the comments under the video. And if you're new, please subscribe to Kiss My Cheeks TV. We have a really good time over here. And trust and believe, we're going to have an even better time once Big Brother gets started. That's still, is Big Brother still my number one show? I think Big Brother is still my number one show. But anyway, I will holler at you all tomorrow night. See you later. Bye.